Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today's video I'll be reviewing this. This is Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom Rattrap. You can see here it's WFC-K2. Rattrap in his beast mode on the package. Take a look at the back. 18 steps to transform. Okay, let's get Rattrap out of the package. Here is Rattrap out of the package. He comes with his instruction sheet and the nice bright green Kingdom colors. His weapon. Now, interesting enough, Core Optimus Prime's weapon was compatible with larger figures, as you can see the 3mm and the 5mm size on the handle, but Rattrap is only compatible with smaller figures with the 3mm peg. And Rattrap himself. Very cool to see a Beast Wars figure again. Very nice head sculpt. Very cool, you can see there's this really tiny Maximal emblem on the arm. On both arms actually. Nice detail on him, some paint apps, the silver. But very true to the cartoon of Beast Wars, yet very tiny. Now the last Rattrap that we got was from Thrilling 30, and here he is. As you can see, the size difference between the two. He was a deluxe back then, and of course now we have the new core class. Definitely a lot more can be done with this version of Rattrap due to its size. Like they added the flaps here because he carried these grenades or bombs on him all the time. But and of course a lot more paint apps, as you can see. But for a figure this size, I think it looks very good. Look at it from the back. Now you can see in the Thrilling 30 they're able to airbrush some paint to give it a little more depth. But very cool to see Beast Wars again and to see these two side by side together. I guess he fits more with the chug scale, and this guy is actually my current fill-in for Masterpiece Rattrap. Let's put his gun in here. Holds it very well. As you can see, the two guns are very different, yet somewhat familiar. So, pretty interesting. Moving on to articulation of the figure, the head can rotate 360. Now the arms are an oddly positioned ball joint here, so you can only go this high. But you can rotate the shoulder all the way up like so. The elbow is on a ball joint, so you can bend it this much and rotate it 360. No wrist articulation, no waist articulation. The legs are on a ball, so you can do the splits. You can kick this much, this far back. The knee is on a ball joint, so you can bend this much, and you can rotate at the knee. Now the feet is on a ball joint, so you can rotate it and have a little bit of tilt left and right. And for some size comparisons, here he is next to Earthrise Optimus Prime, Kingdom Core Optimus Prime, Thrilling 30 Rattrap, and his great aunt RC. Okay, let's get Rattrap transformed into beast mode. Here is Rattrap in his beast mode. Let's take a closer look at him here. Very tiny, but I think it fits his size very well. Nice little paint apps in the eyes and the nose. Would have been nice if they airbrushed the back to give it a little bit more depth, or also even the tail to be a bit more like this color. So something I may do down the line. line. Now the gun can attach to him in beast mode in this little slot here. I would have preferred the gun to be a different color, maybe painted silver, because in this mode it just kind of blends in a little too well for my taste. Now the bottom, you can definitely see the robot, but what can you do at this scale? But still, very nice little rodent and fits the character very well. And for some size comparisons, here he is next to Earthrise Starscream and Siege Ironhide. Now, while he may be a very small robot, he is a very giant rat. Okay, let's get Rattrap into robot mode for my final thoughts. So my final thoughts on Kingdom Core Rattrap. Overall, I'm very pleased. I mean, the biggest issue for me is the arms, where the ball joint is positioned in an odd way, so it has very limited articulation in that area. But because it is on a ball joint, there are ways around it for posing. He could use a little bit more paint apps to give it a little bit more depth in beast mode, but other than that, I think it's a very great figure, a very good way to open up Beast Wars again. So very excited to see what the rest of the line has to offer. Anyway, that is it for this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and thanks for watching.
If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe. Follow us on social media and check out our Discord. Links in the description below.